decided to stop the stupid and selfish war before it could begin. He took the Arkenstone as his rightful share of the treasure and gave it to Bard and the Elven King. They offered to exchange the Arkenstone for the gold Smaug had stolen from them, but Thorin refused and cursed Bilbo. The next day, a legion of dwarves arrived, led by Dane, and 3 armies met on the field of battle. Anger was in the air. The men had lost their homes and loved ones. The elves knew what it was to suffer under Smaug and wanted to help the men rebuild. But Thorin would hear none of it, and so it turned to war.
Dread has come upon you all! The goblins of the north are coming! Behold, they ride upon wargs!
The leaders gathered for council with Gandalf and joined forces against the goblins. Bilbo decided to take his stand on Ravenhill, among the elves.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the final part of this playthrough of The Hobbit. This time I am doing level number 11. It's called The Cloud's Burst. And if you are watching this live, today is the day that the final Hobbit movie, The Battle of the Five Armies, comes out. And this is exactly what I'm doing in this level, is I am running in the middle of this giant battle. So I hope you're excited. Let's wait for this loading screen here, and then I'll get started right away.
Bold army advances on the lakemen from behind, and Bard knows nothing of this attack. We need someone to deliver Bard a warning.
The battle is fierce and dangerous. Who stands the best chance of making his way through?
I can do it. They can't hit me if they can't see me, and I'm faster than those ugly goblins.
You have completed your tasks, Bilbo, and I would rather not risk you to this terrible battle. But if you are determined to go, I will not stop you. Use both your ring and your wits.
If we lose Bard, we lose the day. Good luck, Bilbo.
Okay, so Bilbo's mission is pretty clear here. Just have to take this warning message all the way to Bard. So that's what I'm going to be doing. This level is different than any other level in this playthrough in that there is an infinite number of courage points that you can get here. So at the end, instead of seeing a number, you're just going to see that there was a total of question mark total courage points you could get here. So I'm not going to be running around collecting all of them. The reason there's all these courage points is because there's an infinite number of enemies. You just keep respawning and repopping here. You could fight them forever and just gather all their courage points. But I won't be doing that. I'll just try to make this as cinematic as possible.
Cowards! Come out and fight!
Those goblins have us pinned down! Use your ring and get us out of here, Bilbo!
Alright, so our dwarf friends are under attack here. So I'm going to come around. I'm going to use my ring and then pick off those archers one by one behind them. I got some exploding arrows. Well, let me come around here. And let me blast this guy. Alright, got him. Alright, there's 2 more up here. Bam. Oh, there's another one, actually. Here we go. Alright.
You're a true warrior, Bilbo. We owe you our lives.
So another thing you notice is that this level looks a little bit familiar. And that's because we've been here before. If you remember the dream world right before level number 1, where Bilbo had a dream foreshadowing these events. That's where this level is. And here I got some mean wargs fighting up. Let me slash them up. They're actually kind of hard to fight. They dodge your attacks very well. But thankfully I got this army of dwarves here to help me out. So these wargs aren't infinite. You can actually finish them off in this area at least. So let me go kill this last one over here in the corner. There's an elf here too. Sweet. And this dwarf has me stuck. As always, the blue courage crystals will guide your way if you ever become lost. But there's a chest down here that I need to grab. There's only 5 chests total in this entire level, so it's not so bad to get them all. And I'm just going to use my skeleton keys on all of them. And you can see that my health meter is absolutely full now. 2 full rows of health bubbles. Alright, I'm going to continue to make my way across here. Let me fight some more wargs. While I fight these guys, let's go ahead and do the last riddle of the entire series. In the last video, the riddle was, what year was the animated version of The Hobbit released? So pretty easy question there, you could have just googled that. The answer to that riddle is 1977, and if you have not seen the animated version of The Hobbit, I highly recommend it. At first you will think it's the cheesiest, weirdest little thing ever, but once you get into the style, it'll actually be pretty enjoyable for you. Highly recommend it. The question for this video, since there's not a subsequent video after this to reveal an answer...
Someone stop that catapult!
Hold on, this guy's screaming at me, interrupting me. Since there's not another video to reveal the answer, I'm going to make this a pretty easy question, I guess. The question is going to be, which Lord of the Rings movie from the trilogy is your favorite? So there's no right or wrong answer for this one. If you want a chance to win the free copy of Lego The Hobbit, just answer that and it'll count as an entry. Alright, so that's that for all the riddles of the series, and I'm blasting some of these goblins and orcs here. There's this catapult just raining down fire and death on me. And you actually have to use it to blow up the barricades like you just saw right there. So let me kill these guys. So this is one of the areas of the level that an infinite amount of orcs and goblins keep popping out of if you just stay here and fight them forever. So let me try to get the catapult to blast a hole here in this barricade so I can continue along. Any day now. Here we go. Alright. So you can see all those courage points I left behind me. Not even going to bother getting them. Let me kill this dude and then turn off this catapult. So conveniently blast that wall open for me so I can continue along. There's this pretty cool little hidden area back here. Let me show you this. There's this wussy orc back here, or I guess he's a goblin, and a ton of mushrooms. It's pretty fun if you talk to him. So he's a straight up deserter. Bilbo should have gutted him with Sting, but you can't really do that, unfortunately. So he's just chilling out back there, hiding in the mushroom field. Good for him. And let me continue along here. Just blast all these guys. I know I'm fighting them. It's kind of fun to kill these guys though. Make this video look more like the Battle of the 5 Armies if I fight the enemies.
Someone help me!
So here's our friend Corwin. If you remember him all the way from the video Spiders and Flies, where we were in Mirkwood Forest and we kind of saved him at the in the camp over there, where the band of men got destroyed by the spiders. Anyways, that's him, and I'm saving him.
I didn't think I was going to survive, Hobbit. Thank you.
I'm looking for Bard.
You'll have to go through there, but it's full of goblins. I'll help. While you run through the gauntlet, I'll pick off the goblins with my bow. Ready?
Do I have a choice?
Alright, so I'm going to have Corwin pick out these goblins with his bow and arrow and kind of give me some cover fire as I run across this next area. Should be pretty helpful. I think I'm just going to put on my ring and run across, actually.
Have an arrow, goblin! And one for you, too! I've got you, Bilbo. Come on through!
Alright, let's do this. Just going to put on my ring and run. Took a little bit of damage there, but that's alright. Because there's some mushrooms over here on the right side. Alright. And I can climb up this vine and continue along. So really, Corwin was pretty useless there, considering I have the magical ring of power here. Finally, here's Bard.
What are you doing here, Bilbo?
Gandalf sent me. A large troop of goblins flanks you from behind.
So, we have a party on the way. Sounds like fun. Much thanks, Bilbo. Now, get back to Gandalf. This is no place for a hobbit.
So condescending, dude. This is no place for a hobbit, whereas Bilbo single-handedly saved Middle-earth here throughout his entire quest. God, what a clown. Let me blast these archers. Dude, that guy went flying. He went like 50 feet that way, man. Jeez. That was awesome. Pull jump over this. Right, Gandalf should be just down here.
Hello there. Enjoying yourself? Your passage back to the Elven King is blocked. Just follow this path and you will meet up with the elf Lyanna. Stay with Lyanna. She will protect you. I have other business I must attend to.
Alright, so now I gotta go find my other friend, Lyanna. I kinda like the fact that in this last level, we meet some of the friends we made previously in some of the earlier videos, actually very early on the quest. Like Corwin and Lyanna. It's pretty cool. There's only a limited number of orcs and goblins here in this area, so I'm actually gonna kill all of them for fun. Got some humans here, but that human just died. The humans are getting destroyed. Kind of sad to see them all die. That's alright, I'll avenge them, I'll kill all these guys. Got a couple of them left here, let me blast him. Bam. Alright, sweet. And now onwards towards Lyanna. And I've hit a loading screen here, that sucks. Hate waiting for the loading areas.
What have we here?
Oh, man, it's getting laggy.
Bilbo, get out of here. Goblin reinforcements are advancing. You'll have to go through there. Go, Bilbo, go!
Alright, so I have to find my way across that wall. Obviously, it's going to involve some sort of catapult. So let me see if I can find that mechanism around here somewhere. As always, following the blue courage crystal so they can guide me in the correct direction. Blast this guy. Let me grab my stones here so I can throw them in an exploding barrel here. Trying to aim, I'm doing a terrible job. Alright, I got him though, so. And bam, that guy got the stick instead of the sword. That's embarrassing. He died with a stick to the face. Alright, and now I've got a ladder switch lever. And I can use that on the other side here. God, dude, so annoying. What? How did that happen? It was like a glitch or something. Anyway, it's very annoying to go down those ladders. Look at all those courage points over there. I'm tempted. Nah, I'm just gonna continue along. Kinda want to go swim in them for a second. Alright, let me put the lever here where it belongs. And drop the ladder. Then I can use this barrel here on the catapult. Knock down the teetering tower. Launch that rock right into the wall. exactly where I gotta go.
Great work, Bilbo. Gandalf sent me to find Beorn, but I need to hold this position. Tell Beorn that Bolg is advancing from the north. Beorn is the only one who can defeat Bolg. Beorn is a skin changer and will be in the shape of a large black bear. Find Beorn, Bilbo. Go!
Alright, so the next mission is to find Beorn. He's one of my favorite characters from The Hobbit. Pretty cool dude. So let me go ahead and continue onwards. I'm gonna ignore these guys. Just jump across. Oh my god. Oh, what? What just happened? Oh, dude, I got smacked midair and then I was floating midair like Jesus. Thankfully, I survived that jump. That was definitely a butt clench moment, though.
Oh!
Nice work. Goblins are an evil lot. No goodness in them whatsoever. If you're an enemy of the goblins, then you're a friend of mine.
I'm Bilbo. I have a message from Gandalf.
I thought he might send someone a little bigger.
Bolg advances from the north. We need you to defeat him. Perhaps I can help.
Let's see what you can do. Follow me.
Awkwardly long stare exchange there between the two, Little Hobbit and the Big Bear. But whatever. Let's go try to help him out over here.
Drop that bridge, Bilbo.
He just like runs over all the enemies. It's pretty awesome. It'd be cool if you could play as Beorn in this level or something. I gotta go all the way down there. Make sure I don't fall in the water. And I am approaching the final chest of not only the level, but of the game. Sad day. Am I gonna open it legit, or am I going to just use my skeleton key? Stay tuned to find out in about 15 seconds or so. I don't know, I still haven't decided. Should I do it? Nah, dude, screw it. Skeleton key it is. Got a ton of health potions. That is the last chest of the game, ladies and gentlemen. I was trying to make it climactic for you guys, but I feel like it was pretty anticlimactic, really. Maybe I should have done it normal. Anyways, let me throw a stone over here and blow this thing up. That guy just tramples everything in front of him. And here's another loading screen. Yay, I love these. Said no one ever. I can't believe I just did a said no one ever joke on my playthrough. Those are so overused. Alright, so Beorn is trapped by magical spells from 4 different goblin mages, under the command of Bolg, of course. So my plan is to go save him. And you have a time limit here, so you gotta kind of move pretty fast. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So let me push this barrel and kill one of the first goblin mages with a big domino effect here. Bam, there's the first one. So now there's only 3 more mages holding Beorn in place. Smack that guy. Bam. And this guy blocking the other barrel, but he's pretty easy. Got him from behind. Nice. So that's 2 goblin mages destroyed, and 2 more to go. So this part's pretty cool. Here's Bolg here to my left on his warg. He's freaking giant. He's just shooting arrows at Beorn. So let me jump through these traps here and get this one. I like this one. It's just gonna teeter all these freaking towers one at a time. Spinning Rock of Doom, defying the laws of gravity, everything you would expect. And then this guy's dancing away. Look at him just dance. Bam. Like he's got squashed. Just absolutely squashed. And finally, let me grab this last mage here before Beorn dies. Kinda close. Pull jump past these straps. Alrighty, and this is the final barrel. Enjoy this cutscene, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Beorn crushed Bolg, the Goblin King. The goblins were dismayed, but not defeated. Suddenly, Bilbo saw the eagles, but then a stone struck his head, and he saw no more. The battle raged around him, a battle of 5 armies. The goblins were driven from the lonely mountain, but Thorin, king under the mountain, lay dying. He asked Bilbo for forgiveness. In his heart, he wished he had been more like the Hobbit, valuing food and cheer above hoarded gold. The old prophecies had come true. The dragon was gone, and gold flowed down from the mountain to rebuild Lake Town. Men, elves, and dwarves had a new chance to unite against future dangers. Bilbo bade farewell to his friends, took only 2 small chests of gold, and began his journey home. He had many hardships and adventures before he got back, but that's another story.
So yes, so sad. That is indeed the end of this adventure, and you can see that there's an unlimited amount of courage points here. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. I sure had a ton of fun making it, and I will catch you for the next playthrough. Be sure to subscribe for my channel, and enjoy the credits to the game.